Finding the light in a family tree of broken glass. Growing up in a small town in Ohio, it was always just me and my mom. She worked 2 jobs, one at the local diner and another cleaning offices at night just to keep our heads above water. Whenever I'd ask about my dad, she'd get this shadow over her face. She'd always say, "Leo, some stories don't have a hero. You're the only good thing that came from a very dark night." I stopped asking after I turned 12. I didn't want to see that look again. Fast forward to my 25th birthday. My girlfriend got me one of those DNA kits. You know, the ones everyone uses to find out if they're 2% Viking or whatever. I did the swab, mailed it off, and honestly, I forgot about it. 3 weeks later, I get an email. I'm scrolling through the close relatives section, expecting nothing, but then I see it. A first cousin match, a girl named Sarah. I messaged her, heart pounding in my throat. I told her I didn't know my father's side at all. She replied within minutes. She didn't send a long paragraph. She just sent a link to a news article from 1998. My stomach dropped. The article was about a man, my biological father, who had spent 20 years in a federal prison for a string of violent robberies and assaults across the Midwest. My mom wasn't his only victim. She was just one of the ones who survived and stayed silent to protect me. But then, Sarah sent another message. She said, "Leo, you aren't the only one." She added me to a private group chat. There were 4 other people in there. Mark from Chicago, Chloe from Detroit, and a younger kid named Sam. We all had the same jawline, the same deep-set eyes, and the same heavy story. We were a sibling group born from the wreckage of one man's crimes. Last weekend, we all met up at a park in Indianapolis. We sat on those cold wooden benches, 5 strangers who shared the same DNA and the same secret shame. But as we talked, the shame, it just started to melt away. Chloe is a pediatric nurse. Mark is a high school coach. We weren't mistakes or tragedies. We were the living proof that even from the worst kind of darkness, something good can grow. I showed my mom the photos when I got home. She looked at all 5 of us, standing together, smiling, and for the first time in 25 years, the shadow on her face was finally gone.